Hello and welcome to What's New Saturday on Sunday again. Uh, that's funny. I'll get back to that. Big week, a lot of stuff. Here. Let's see. Last week I was on vacation. That's why we didn't pod, and I did get two things last week, but they'll be included this week. And then this week, Brand had a wedding yesterday and going on a hike today, so we didn't pod this week. But this Friday was comic convention. My boy Jacob from Jacob's Comic Den in Pittsburgh hooked me up pretty good here. Got a nice fat stack. And then Saturday was my town's community yard sale. So I went around doing that all morning. Got some nice loots. And then today was flea market, and it's 90 degrees out, so it was packed. So got some stuff from that. So a little bit of everything here. We're just going to get right into it. I'm going to start from progression of the week. This is what I got last week. I didn't even open it yet because I haven't been feeling that great. Stomach's been acting up, so just haven't really wanted to play games. Just kind of lay around and hate life. You know how that is. We've all been there. Hopefully it gets better, but we'll see. We got Guilty Gear, Exerd, Rev 2. This just came out. This has biking in it, which is amazing. If you play Guilty Gear, biking's my favorite. I played her in I don't even know, XX Reloaded Sharp or something. I think that's what it's called. I never knew what people called it. It's £, when I was a kid, but it's Sharp, I'm pretty sure. It has biking in it. Great game. Great game. I've been watching this for a while. This has been out in Japan, so they've been playing it in tournaments still, even if it has been released in America. But I'm looking forward to this, to finally getting into this, even if I play Elfelt. And I'm pretty awful at it, so one day I'll get better. Also, the people who make this, I can't remember. It's not Access, it's someone else. Maybe it is Access. I guess. Either way, there's a team that does this. Arc Systems, there it is. Arc System Works is making a 3v3, so think Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm sorry I'm slouching. I'm really sunburned. I'm like a lobster. Every area of my skin hurts really bad. But they're making a 3v3 Dragon Ball Z 2.5D fighter in the vein of Guilty Gear. So it will be amazing. No matter what, you can't mess it up. You can't mess it up. And if they put half the love they put in the Guilty Gear, it's going to be amazing. I believe it's not slated to release until Q3 2018. But hopefully at E3 we get to see some footage from it. I know there's a couple screenshots leaked, but other than that, it's kind of hush-hush. But it is confirmed to be happening, so woo! And now we have 2 eBay pickups I got here. They're in 64 games. Got them in a lot. I think I paid, I don't know, $16 for both these with free shipping. This game here, All-Star Tennis 99. Last game that started with A that I needed. Usually goes for about $13 itself. So that was a bargain. And we picked up Track and Field International. It's International Track and Field 2000. I don't think it goes for what it's going for on eBay. I've looked in and it goes for sold for like $20. It's like $25. I don't know. That's crazy. But pick this up. Glad to get these out of the way, especially All-Star Tennis. I haven't seen it anywhere, and I've never seen International Track and Field anywhere either. So got those out of the way. I think once we get through all the stuff I got today, this weekend, should be at 195 and 64 games out of 296. So getting in that home stretch. Still trying. Then Friday, we're at Friday now. That was last Tuesday, and then this week was comic convention. It's a smaller one. It's 20 minutes away from me, so I like going to it. My boy gets me in for free. He's a really nice people, good people. Jacob's commenting, really good people. Find him on Facebook. So he usually hooks me up with books. Didn't really see much else there. The wife got these cool metal bookmarks. This is Mew, if you don't know Pokemon. And Espeon? No, Umbreon. This is Umbreon. I'm sorry. And they're nice. They're thick metal. I don't know. I think they were 3 for $10. She got her niece one. She went with us as well. So that's why she only got 2 here. I think her niece got a Deadpool one. It was pretty cool too. Found this. There was 2 people selling video games. This guy had 2 N64 games. One was this. The other one was a boxed copy of Star Wars Naboo Fighter. That was all crinkled and he wanted $30 for it. I was like, yeah, no. But he had this for $10, which is a good deal. It goes for $17 pretty much all day. Yoshi Story. From what I heard, nowhere near as good as Yoshi's Island, which, amazing. But, still glad to pick this up. And now we'll get into some books here. Let me split them up here real quick into a series. And they're not in chronological order either. It's okay. Alright, we'll go through these. The wife picked these up for me. They're dollar issues. I think he has 6 for $5 or something. He gave me 6 for $3. But I would get Fantastic Four, $3.69. Good old Malice, when she was standing in as Susan Richards, disguised. I don't remember. It was a weird arc. Yeah, I don't even think it was an arc. It was a long time. Or was Malice something that infected Susan? I can't remember. I did read these a while ago because I read some of the She-Hulk ones. That's all the Fantastical Four I have. Really, is all the issues that have She-Hulk in it. $3.53. Again, if it bothers someone that these aren't in order, I apologize. Fantastic Four, $3.47. Nova, Volume 1, Number 2. This thing's seen some better days, but for 50 cents, I needed it, so at least be a good filler issue. These are not even... Now we're switching series again. Fantastic Four, $3.30. My wife loved this cover, so she said I had to get it. What's more infuriating is the fact that these are in the bags upside down, so I have to get new bags for them, I guess. Thor, $3.74. Oh, guest star in X Factor, or what's left of them. Fantastic Four, $3.90. Nice homage cover there. Fantastic Four, $3.84. Fantastic Four, $3.83. Fantastic Three, ooh, $3.82. Definitely got a nice little run here. Fantastic Four, $3.81. For no more. I like it. Fantastic Four, $3.80. Fantastic Four, $3.79. With a female abomination? Is that what's going on here? I know it's not she-thing. I don't know what's going on there. Fantastic Four, $3.78. Okay, nice little run here. Nice little run here. Wife did good. She picked these out herself, too. So, Fantastic Four, $3.76. Fantastic Four, $3.59. Enter the Devastator. So the price on the back says $9. Fine. $9 for this? $9? Maybe it's like a minor key or something that no one cares about. This bag of board is awful. A Fantastic Four 360. Woo. And finally, Fantastic Four 362. So those were the dollar issues, or in my case, 50 cents. But let's get into a little pricier books here. A little pricier. When I go to see him, he loves Thor, so I always pick up Journey of the Mysteries and Thor. That's kind of what I've been working on lately, since the Avengers I need are kind of way out of reach. So, been working on Thor, Journey of the Mystery. He had Journey of the Mystery 86 and 85. He wanted to sell me. He had them marked at 110. They were pretty nice. I could have pulled the trigger. I had the money. I don't know. I think what I did was better. I got a lot more books to pad on my collection instead of just 2, even though they were good prices. But I'm sure I'll have a chance again. He always gets in some nice stores. We got Justice League of America 143. Now, just saying, the prices on here aren't what I paid. I think altogether, all these came out to $140, and he sold it on to me for $80. So, I really like this issue. It's got Canary on it, and Green Arrow, and Wonder Woman just beating the hell out of Clark there. Love it. Okay, Justice League number 46, first appearance of the Sandman. Love this. I love Grundy. I think that's Blockbuster there. Yeah, that's Blockbuster. Great cover. I don't know what Justice Leagues I have because I don't have a list for them. That's how few I have. So hopefully I don't have some of these. I need a drink. I'm sorry. It's better. And we got the last Justice League I got here was Justice League 26. What a fantastic cover. I love it. I've never read. I never read. So I found it. Don't worry. I never read any of these old Justice Leagues, but the covers are worth it alone to me personally. But whatevers. It's got these catalog and everything. What a badass. Alright. These aren't in order either. I apologize. Got Thor 217. And to the loser, Death. These are all pretty nice condition. These ones are, at least. The Mighty Thor 213. Mighty Thor 211. Mighty Thor 208. Mighty Thor 205. Now these are my favorite. I like this framed look on the cover. I don't know. It's asymmetrical. Excuse me, I guess. But these kind of covers are my favorite. Like the Neil Adam Avenger covers and stuff like that. Love it. Alright. Thor 206. It's a really cool one with Absorbing Man on it. And finally, Thor 157. Behind him, Ragnarok. Another great cover. The condition on this is pretty nice too, I think. I think there's a little bit of spine roll. But other than that, it's pretty nice. So that's what I picked up at convention. And this... There's my wife's. So that was Friday. Spent a good bit of money Friday. Kind of planning on it. I'm saving up for this weekend anyway, so it's not a big deal. Much better. So Saturday was a community yard sale. They have it every year. It's the whole town. The town's in pandemonium. Actually, at a yard sale at my house, my sister-in-law's set it up, and they dealt with it all day. I didn't. I sold some jeans. That's about it. So I went around. My mother actually went with me, which was surprising because we get up early and go. But got some board games, some video games, and a pop. We'll start with the pop, and then the video games and the board games because that's the order they're sitting here. This pop, my wife's niece was actually selling this at the yard sale, and I was like, I need that. It is the Loot Crate exclusive Super Saiyan Goku. I have this whole series, but I don't have this particular exclusive. So I was like, hell yeah, man, great. I gave her $3 for it. I mean, she's family. I wasn't gonna haggle with her for it. And here's some games. We got New Super Mario Brothers Wii. I believe this was a pack-in, but it was only $1. I don't think I have it, so it's a win-win there. And it looks like there was 2 discs in it, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone knows anything about this, but I didn't really look too much into it. It was $1. I know this is the game for sure, but it looks like there was something else, maybe a soundtrack or something. I don't know. I read the case. I didn't see anything. It might not. I kind of remember Wii Sports coming like that and just having an empty slot on the side, but I don't know. And then my niece was also, well, I don't know. I guess she's my niece. I don't know. Whatever. My wife's niece. It's complicated. I don't know. I guess I'm her uncle. Yeah. So she is my niece. We'll go with that. She's selling this at, well, a Crackdown. It was $1. I don't have it. I mean, I very rarely ever pass up games for $1. Maybe it's the hoarder in me. Maybe a guy likes a deal. I don't know. But pick that up. Never played it. I've heard okay things about it back in the day. What year was this? It is 2006. It was 11 years ago. What the hell do you want from me? That was a while ago. These here, I think I paid $2 for them. Actually, I think I bundled them all for $10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. To a point. Yes, I did. So we got Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I don't know if I have this. I was trying to get all the Wolfensteins. I know there's that weird one on PS3 they released after maybe this one, but before the newest Wolfenstein. I don't know, but I might have that. If I have it, I think I don't have it on PS2, so that's fine. This I already have, but when I was looking for it, it was so hard to find. I ended up paying, I think, $17 for this. I've never seen it anywhere else for a reasonable price, so I just picked it up to have a double copy, and I guess it's different. This one's greatest hits. I don't think mine copy is, so that's probably why it was more, but Ratchet & Clank Deadlock. This is the one where you don't actually have Clank. I believe Ratchet's in some sort of, like, Hunger Games-esque TV show, but I'm not sure. I was doing a playthrough of all the Ratchet & Clank's games, and I got about halfway through the second one, and then life caught up with me, and it got crazy. Maybe I'll go back to that. That's when I was streaming. I can't stream because I don't have reliable internet anymore, so maybe one day. Then we got Hitman 2, Silent Assassin. Don't think I own any Hitman games, so this is a plus. And Fireblade. No idea what it was, but it looked different enough, aside from all the sports games, so I picked it up. It's Midway, so it's probably all of them. Killzone. I don't think I have the first one. And if I do have this, I think it's loose without the disc. So, without the disc. Get a clue. Get it without the case. So, Never was a huge fan of Killzone. I tried the one on PS4 and 2 and 3 back when they came out, but I don't know, never really got into it. And then finally, well, this is from one place. The Super Mario Brothers Wii was from a different place. I guess I should have separated these by where I got them. But finally from this place for the bundle deal, got Ultimate Spider-Man. Which I'm pretty pumped about. Looks pretty good. And then these particular games came from a spot that we have this every year. And it's been going on since I was, I don't know, as long as I can remember. My mother would take me, and then as I got older, I started going by myself, and then finally, you know, taking my mother now. It's a circle of life. It's great. But this guy has always had these games here, and he was having stupid prices. And finally, this year, he had them marked down to $2. I probably could have waited him out another year. I probably could have. Probably would have brought him down to $1. I was going to make an offer for all 22 of them for $1. Didn't really need all of them, but, you know, I don't know. Didn't have $22 on me. Just had 15, so I just, cut my losses and got what I got. So these I all paid $2 a piece for. Some of these are for the gaming channel. We got SmackDown versus Raw. Rocky. I have played it before, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially if you like Rocky. I love Rocky movies. SmackDown, Just Bring It. So that thing is, I almost bought these two wrestling games at the expensive video game store for like $8 a piece, but I'm glad I didn't. And finally, Wii, Cooking Mama Cook-Off. I'm a sucker for Cooking Mama. I like it. I like it on DS. I never played it on Wii, but I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, for $2, yeah, why not? They didn't even have this one priced. They must have just put it out this year, because I don't remember seeing it. That's it for video games from yard selling. Next up, I got some board games. Nothing amazing, but cheap. Very cheap. The prices are still on them, too, because I got back from yard selling and I had to work at my yard sale. So, but we got Clue 2, Murder in Disguise. This is a, where does it say? A VCR mystery game. Yeah, I didn't read that when I was buying it. I wouldn't have bought it, but here we are. I got it. Plus the box art is pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll find my VCR and give it a little play. Oh, man, that maid's head does not fit her body. I don't know if you can see that. I can't tell if it's blurry on the screen. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. It's so big. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad picture. Who's this guy in a muumuu and a... What's going on? I don't know what's going on. That is seriously messed up box art there. I didn't even check to see if these were complete or anything. I just kind of got them. Again, 50 cents. That last one was a quarter. I mean, I'll take a chance. We got NBA-opoly. I assume it is Monopoly with NBA things. It looked older. That's kind of why I picked it up. I don't see a date on it anywhere or anything to tell you when it's from. Yeah, I don't see anything on here. Owning a franchise. I'm not going to open the board. That's too much work right now, but looks like it's all there. There's no Monopoly pieces unless there's something else, but it looked pretty cool, I guess. I'm not a big baseball player, but, player, yeah, I'm a player. No. Watcher? Enjoyer? Baseball guy? Basketball. I'm not a basketball guy. I'm sorry. I'm like 85 to 95% sure I have sun poisoning, so I'm kind of going insane. On top of that, I have a fever because of my stomach issue as well, so I'm not all here today, but we're going to power through. I remember seeing commercials for this when I was a kid. That's why I picked it up. It is Quicksand, the slip, slide, or sink game. Aw, yeah, Brewhouse. I don't see a year on this either. It's got to be like early 90s, I'd imagine. I don't know. Didn't really check and see if this was complete either. Like I said, whatever. It's not there for 50 cents, then throw it away. No big deal. NBD. And finally, this has a hole in the box. I can't even get it open. I got a huge hole in the box. I mean, it looks like it's all there. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the box is so goddamn big. But we got Bargain Hunter. Yeah, the smart shopping game with lots of fun in store. This is 1981 Milton Bradley. I like Milton Bradley games. If I see him, I try to pick him up. I can't. This thing's kind of like awkward, so I'm sorry if it's kind of weird. I just broke my wrist to do it. Is that better? Yeah. So pick that up. That's it for yard sale stuff. I think I spent, I don't even know. I think $30 on the whole yard sale thing. Plus, I got a nice widescreen. It might not be widescreen. I don't know. It just seemed really wide. I didn't really look into it too much. Dell monitor. Looked like it'd be about 27 to 30 inches maybe. For $10. Said it worked. Has surround sound in it. I don't know. I need to look into it when I have a chance later today. But I didn't think you guys wanted to see a monitor. I mean, it's not plugged in. I don't even know if it works. They said it worked, but you know how that is. And finally, flea market today. It was packed, and I mean packed. But not a lot of games, not a lot of toys. Found 2 games at a random spot, and then there was a guy from old Cumberland, Maryland, selling games. I had talked about him before. He didn't have any cards to give me or anything before. Today, I was talking to his son, I guess. He had some cards to give me, so talked with him. I haggled for all these games, by the way, so I didn't pay sticker price. Actually, I haggled in 2 groups because I bought these 2 N64 games, and then Grapes, you should know Grapes by now, he wanted me to get him a cooler, and I had no idea how much this guy wanted for this particular cooler, so I went up and he wanted $10, and I give you 8, so I got that for 8, and I realized I had some money left, so I went back and bought some more games off this fella, but paid $15 for these 2. We got Resident Evil 2 on N64. Great game. Probably the best Resident Evil. I've beaten this one. I like 3 better, but I've never beaten 3. And Top Gear Rally. Didn't have this. Pretty common game, but pretty much got a $16 game, a $3 game for $15. So I pretty much got this for free because Resident Evil goes for $15 all day, without a doubt. Then I went back because I saw this game earlier, and last time I was here I saw this other game, but this one game I've wanted for a while, but we'll get there. I got Blinks the Time Sweeper. I paid $10 for both these games, so $6 on this one, $10 the other one, so I got both for $5. I'm talking really fast all of a sudden. I don't know why. This game's pretty good. If I could pull the name of the reviewer I usually watch, he does B-grade platformers, and he said that game's really good. And I've been looking for it. There's a Blinks 2, but I believe he said that wasn't as good. There's a lot of obscure platformers on Xbox that not a lot of people know about and don't pick up, so try and get a hold of them. And this, I wanted this when I was a kid. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, I think. But this is Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament. Awesome. I'm excited to play this. I always wanted to play it. I've never seen it anywhere, so I finally picked it up. And I thought, $10, I was willing to pay $10 for it. I was going to try to get it for $7, but when I got it for $5 with Blinks, I was like, hell yeah, I'm in all day. $50 game all day. No, it's not. And then these 2 I picked up for, I think it was 2 for $5. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, featuring ECW. ECW. That was awful. I'm sorry. And WWE, I assume 2K12 12 for $360. Hey, $2.50. I'm in. But yeah, that's. It's so hard sitting on this floor because my feet have to touch it. And the tops of my feet are so sunburned. I don't know if you could tell. My arms are all red. Does that help? Can you see the difference? I can, and it's awful. It's awful. I made serious mistakes. Hopefully, next week, I'll have some new stuff, of course. I mean, that's always the dream, right? I would like to get Tekken 7, but we'll see if that's in the cards. Because if I get it, I kind of want to get the collector's edition with the sick Kazuya and Heihachi statue, but it's a little pricey. Again, hopefully we have a podcast next week. Hopefully I feel much better because it's been a long week. It's been a long week and I'm not feeling good. Brand's on a hike for 3 days, so we can't even do like a makeup episode or anything. But hopefully next weekend, bring our A game. We'll get the pod back. In the meantime, trying to put the old podcasts, audio only, up on YouTube. That's all we have is audio. They're awful. We really didn't get into our stride until issue 16. And then it's gotten better. I mean, that was 102 issues ago. Actually, it was more. It's probably like 105 because I think we got 3. We got an annual and 2 new comic book days once we did it over the years. But, so we're like 123 issues. Wow. Time flies. But, I got new books too, but I just totally blanked on them. Hopefully I can read them today. If I get a chance. Probably going to take a nap. I'm really going to take a nap, play some Injustice, do some laundry, clean the kitchen. That's pretty much my day. And I'm going to watch the Penn win the Stanley Cup tonight. Sorry, I had to think. I don't know why I said Pens and then realized I want to say Penguins because you might not know who the Pens are if you're not from around here. I don't know. Going to watch them win the Stanley Cup. Got my jersey out. Probably going to be disappointed, and then we'll win it Wednesday. But we'll see. Again, that's probably enough of me babbling. No one cares. I don't even care. I don't even care at this point. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, want to see something, want to talk about something, just want to talk, hit me up on Twitter at Stickasaurus, at Earbones Podcast on Twitter, Earbones Comics on YouTube, I believe. Check out Brand at Breakdown Brand on YouTube, and Not So Try Hard's Gaming on YouTube. And, well, have a nice day.